Gunfire at the Santa Monica Mall. Police officer shot. 2 teens wounded on Sunday. And tonight, the suspect in both matters in custody after a 3-hour manhunt. Evening, you're watching LA Live News Tonight. I'm Christine Devine.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Susan Hirasuna here for Marla Tejas.
Developing tonight, that chaotic day in Santa Monica. It ends with a dramatic late afternoon arrest. Police say the man who opened fire near the pier, sending crowds running, is now in custody.
As Matthew Seedorf has the story.
An urgent manhunt now over in Santa Monica. The man accused of shooting and injuring a police officer now in handcuffs.
I could hear him saying, I had to do it because it was self-defense, was the first thing he said. And the other thing he said was, basically, you're ruining my day.
Police arresting the alleged shooter near Palisades Park, about a mile from where people were seen scattering at Santa Monica Place Mall for gunshots.
The officer was ambushed. The suspect fired multiple rounds at the officer and fled the area on foot. The officer was seriously injured, but is in stable condition.
Authorities now confirming the gunman is also linked to another shooting earlier this week in Santa Monica, where 2 teens were shot and injured inside a Waymo. The shooter, believed to be responsible for a chaotic day across Santa Monica, now in custody. Police say a tip was called in that led to this man's arrest. A lot of people feeling a lot better with him in handcuffs.
This latest shooting of a police officer is reigniting concerns about safety in Santa Monica, where crime and homelessness have already had a major impact on local business and tourism.
Laura?
Yes, Christine and Susan, news traveled quickly of the ambushing of that Santa Monica police officer and then the arrest of a homeless suspect. This is a city desperately trying to reboot its image, and the last thing that people wanted to hear today was about violence and upheaval.
I think they need to get rid of the homeless issue. I think that's the biggest problem. I don't think women feel comfortable walking around, especially at night.
Yeah, it's a little bit scary. I feel a little vulnerable right now.
The people were out walking, but it's a shell of its former self, of what it used to be back in the bustling days.